Hello guys, Onion Jar here. Welcome back to the Onion Summoner. This is episode 8, I think. Uh, so let's dive right into it. Last time we finished with Act 4 with Diablo, so I'm guessing we're gonna have a look a bit at the cinematics here. Let's just start the game. And yeah, we need to do some changes, but I'm gonna speak about them right after the cinematics.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Swordstone were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one.
Oh, I failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Well, no. No, no, no,
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve
Fail! The gates of Secheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat, and that which you seek will not be yours.
I shall take your position into consideration. Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
Okay, so it seems we're delving into the expansion right now.
Good after. Hi. Salutations.
Okay, let's see here. So I have a bit of gold. Oh, I'm gonna do some changes. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this in my offhand. But we will really need to have a look a bit at some plus to skills because our skeletons are actually very weak right now. And I could use some bigger radius on the corpse explosion, and it seems that the melee stuff is kind of fading out. So yeah, it was fun, but I don't know how much we can keep it up like this. So I'm going to be looking for stuff that is actually valuable to try to make up some gold and try to shop maybe. But first things first, see, it kind of takes me a lot to destroy. Let's see with the army. We're anyhow gonna be aiming towards having a spirit sword, and once we get level 29, I think we're gonna get the lore rune word in the helmet, so we'll gain some easy plus three to all skills. And plus to skills is what this character is actually all about lately. Seems we can still handle a bit right now, but I won't waste my time here because the good stuff actually lies in the Frigid Highlands, I guess that's how it's called, where we need to find Eldridge. Eldridge is somebody who will be farming this episode, because man, does he have experience for us. So Eldridge is a super unique monster, like a boss group. He has his minions, and he has a fixed position, and it's right next to the waypoint. So we're gonna take advantage of that, and we're gonna try to farm him a bit. He also can drop interesting things, even in Nightmare, but mostly I'm interested in the experience on higher player difficulty on him because it's the best way to kind of boost your level right here because I'm level 25. By the way, I haven't tested it out, but I've heard at least that in this act you need to be level 25 because otherwise you won't be making any experience. They kind of added this so that yeah, they prevent people coming here like in level yeah, like in too low level and try to speed boost himself too much because you could join up with somebody else in the online and that guy can be very buffed and yeah, he can just take you here and boost you from the beginning. So they try to prevent that, so they are asking a requirement of 25, otherwise the minions here will be too high level to give you experience actually. So yeah, be sure to have your level 25 once you reach here. But let's see. So what's nice here and easy to remember is kind of the maps look the same every time, so there's no RNG here. I think there is a bit of RNG in some of the caves, but mostly the ones outside should be static, and they kind of look the same. And you just go the one direction, and you will reach its end. Okay, so let's stop goofing around a bit. I'm gonna take all the gold that I can lay my hands on. Because yeah, we need a wand. I'm not very sure if we don't add plus to skills, if our skellies are gonna be able to survive this act. They're already kind of dying to simple minions here, and I mean simple mobs here. They really could need a bit more tanky stuff here, and of course plus to my corpse explosion so that I can blow up things. I think any necromancer you do, either it's a poison necromancer or a bone necromancer or a summoner, the actual main thing and the cream of this character is actually the corpse explosion, because yeah, other than that I don't know. I mean, you do damage, and they buffed bone, for example. I did a video on it, you can see it, but still the big killings come from group killings, at least come from this corpse explosion. It's yeah, it's way too good. It doesn't scale that well with players, so if you're on this skill, I showed that it gives up to 120% of the mob's life as damage, but that's the player's one mob, so it doesn't scale with player difficulty. So if you're on player's 8, you still mobs have bigger life, but when you corpse explode, you do the damage of the life of that mob, but in players 1. Oh, so we got an amulet here. So this is actually the first quest. You need to come here and kill this guy, and then Larzuk will offer you one of the best things in the game there is. It's the add socket quest. So this is a reward from him. What this does, it just asks you to put an item here. It can be any type of item, and it will add sockets to it. Now, how does this work? If you have a normal item, normal meaning non-magical, non-unique, non-rare, just normal white item, then it will give you the maximum sockets that that item is capable of withholding. So for that you need to look up a bit. Yeah, on Google there are a lot of things. I'm not gonna dive into details, but it's basically it depends on the item level and on the item itself. Some items just can't roll above 2 sockets, like there's a wand, for example. Wands can't have more than 2 sockets, whatever item level they have. But then again, there's like swords and pole arms and stuff like this, which can go to up to a 6 sockets. So depending on their item level, you can get the maximum number of sockets from this quest. And we're going to use this into our advantage. Let's see what we have here. No, what I have is actually better. There's more cold resist, of course, but I need that Nova. This is charge bolt. So what we're gonna do is at some point, we can also get it from here, but just to be sure, we're gonna get from cow level, we're trying to get a sword that will roll 4 sockets and make a spirit. Oh boy, if this would have been Necro. Look at this. This is nice. I want to keep this because I don't have a druid on single player, and this will help boost him a bit right here. So, I mean, I do have a druid, but I just started him, so yeah. Let's see. So right here, after you kill Shank, or what's his name, you take this waypoint of the Frigid Highlands, and right up here, right here, it's Eldridge and his minions. So what we want is the first initial kill, and then just kaboom the rest of them. And we'll try to do him at players 3, and then at players 5, and then at players 8, just to see which is the best approach, like 3, 5, and 7. I don't know if some people use 8, some people use 7. I heard things about this. I don't know exactly what's the difference. Some say that at 7 it's better drops, or I don't know, but let me know in the comments if you know more about whether you should use player 7 or players 8. But anyhow, this is what we're going to be farming right now. So right now we can just exit the game, re-enter it, and we'll say, like I said, we'll try it on players 3 to see how it behaves. Players 3. But it's kind of hard with this Necromancer, because we need actually to have the minions summoned.
It's locked.
So yeah, farming is a bit not that fast with this character, but you might have already noticed this. Okay, so let's try to get some minions up. So we can also come here and farm Shank. Shank also has some good beefy experience for us. Okay, so yeah, I could really use some cluster skills. This is horribly slow, but look at my experience nevertheless. And after I do Eldridge, I'm expecting to be leveled up as well. So this is only on players 3. You can go players 8, but if you have a bigger kaboom than me, so if you haven't played a melee character up until now, you should actually be fine in exploding all of these. Okay, so we've nearly leveled up, and this is just one of the bosses, and the flawless ruby. I'll take this. So let's see Eldridge as well. Here he is. Yeah, booming does the damage of the players 1 mob, like I've explained. So you can see that they're already not blowing up the way I would love to. but also the weak radius is not helping me because I just have a level 1. But I've leveled up nevertheless. It's way faster than any other type of leveling. And if you players hate him, I mean, you can just I'm gonna take actually everything. You can just farm him up until you're level 45. I'm not gonna do this until 45, but I will do this up until level 29 at least, because then I will try to get at least, if not in the current gameplay, I want to be around level 30 when I finish this act, so that in next act when we are starting to farm Countess, we can get some cool runes that will help us. So not that expensive, but still good money. Let me just add here, I will add life. And where were we with this? I think still raise skeleton. So let's try players 5 just to see how slow this one goes. If not, we can go back to players 3. So look at my experience, I've just leveled, right? And let's see how much experience we do with these two bosses here. This will go way faster if you have any other character that doesn't require summons, because now I again need to get my army. There's a trick here in this act that shale room. This is nice, great. Now I need a 2 open sockets bottle thingy for necromancers, and I'm gonna make a rhyme rune word that will help us with the magic find. That will help us with a lot. So you can see that already things are not dying. I also don't have my army up, so +2 skills would be nice here. I'm gonna let them surround me because I don't care that much, but if I'm to die I can just quickly exit the game. Okay, so those exploding stuff are not good. Not good news. 5, 6, and 7, 8. And we're up to 8 skellies, boys. But if they're weak, it doesn't matter that much. So I've lost a lot of potions, so this is actually draining me of gold. So it's actually not turning out to be that fast, so I think I'm gonna players tree it a bit, just until I get some... What does my mercenary have? Ah, damn it. Maybe this one's better. Let's see. No, it's a 1 socket. And let's see, Shank here. Shank boy. I'm out of potions. Let's amplify damage him. Yeah, so players 5 ain't working for me right now for the current setup that I have. I have some gauntlets. Let's see if they're better. Increased attack speed. There's some res here, but I can't wear it because it's strength 60, so maybe pass on them, just sell them. There's some nice res here actually. Light res and cold res. Let's keep it for now. Maybe we'll bump up our strength, but it's a lot of strength requirement. I don't know if I'm gonna get there.
What do you need?
So actually sell it, keep the shale rune. We can use it at level 29. So like I said, lots of... and an F. So we already have the shale and F. This makes up a rhyme rune word. I still need some strength, so I should actually invest in strength. So let's players 3 actually here, because I don't like how this is going. It's pretty weak. And here, while we're shopping the potions, we can also have an eye out open for some cool ones, but they're very, very, very expensive. So, yeah. Treat a bone spear. Oh, that's nice. Decrepify. So I honestly don't know if I'm gonna waste all this money. So if I went melee, I'm gonna try to finish act. Um, I mean the normal version in a melee. But let's buy more potions. That's that. This should suffice. So let's do Eldridge more. And then maybe just keep it 3 to 3, maybe make one more level here, because it annoys me a lot to revive my skeletons every time. It's very slow. Anyhow, look at the XP. It's half a level from doing Eldridge. So here we can also do the quest, because the quest here implies you save some of the mercenaries. This enables you to buy the mercenaries from this act, which the barbarian is a pretty good damn tank, and if you give him very good gear, he can wear barbarian gear, by the way, but if you give him very good gear, he can actually kill bosses, solo bosses, and he's the best tank in the game. So, yeah, no other mercenary can tank like this guy. It's not the best for us. The best for us is the Act 2 mercenary that we have, but not with this blessed aim, with might actually aura, because that increases the damage of your skeletons. But as I said, that's if you focus on your skeletons as your main damage, but we may end up focusing just on corpse explosion. Yeah, so you can see all the other things that I killed here don't add up that much to how much Eldridge has given me. So in the end it might be a good idea to farm him for a bit of levels, at players 3 at least. So let's try to do that.
Good afternoon.
Okay, buy this. Go here again. Okay, these are some normal mobs. Let's try to kill him. Oh my god, I used corpse explosion on him. I lost the and the cold. It cost me. Yeah, that's why cold isn't that good, the summoner, because your corpses go away. But anyhow, we managed to get... Oh, and an am rune. This is nice. I need the am rune. This is nice. To make up the spirit. So I love the fact that runes are dropping. This is nice. If I get a port and a soul, that would be great. And I actually need 2 souls. One to make insight and one to make lore. Port and soul make up lore, and insight it's Ral tier Ral soul, I guess, if I'm remembering correctly. A belt! What's it about? Boy. Oh boy. So it seems like the game wants me to go melee. Prevents monster heal. Damage taken goes to mana. This, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, let's see where the game takes us. Okay, so one more time. And we're gonna level up this time. Actually, I should have done Shank as well, just to
How may
make
I
up.
be of help?
So I should do both because I'm actually losing a lot with trying to get my character have all the minions. Okay, let's put the rune here. Okay, I have an M rune. I forgot about this one. A shale. But if we get 2 more M runes, then I have a soul because we can mix them up. So let's see. Okay, third attempt, or fourth attempt actually, because I haven't done him on Players 5. It would have been too. Okay, okay. So actually, my mercenary is killing them at Players 3. Good boy. Okay, now I have the 8.
I need mana.
Let's try to do Shank here. So a way to gather all your minions before having the tally staff is like this. And I think we can get teleport staff, but it costs a lot.
I need mana. I need mana.
Yeah, Insight is gonna relieve you of this I need mana. But that's not until Nightmare. We can't get it. We need our mercenary to be level 27. So that's doable in this act, but we won't have the runes. The Nightmare Countess drops all the needed runes to do also Spirit and also Insight, so we're gonna be actually farming her a lot. Let's see. What did we get here? What did we get? We got resistances. Oh boy. Oh boy. Resistances. Come on, guys. Gather up. Gather around. And kill these bastards for me. Look at the XP. XP is doing well. We're level 27. That's good. So we can actually do him until we're a bit higher. We are melee, so we want to hit stuff.
I am
Let's see.
overpowered.
You're overburdened.
Impossible.
What do you have here? Oh, I forgot. I thought that was worth money. Let's see. So should I keep this? I have a lot of stuff here. I should really reorganize with what I think I need. Phew.
Afternoon.
4,000. That's not that much, but it is something. It is what it is. The skills, skeletons, max out those. How much do we have on this? One more point and then we're maxed
Good
out on the
afternoon.
skeletons. War Scepter. That yeah, this is worth money. Another boss group here, so I was a bit lucky. This, but still not nowhere near worth as much as Eldritch in XP. So it's like this guy was put here intentionally to help us farm. Okay, and here we said that we would need to invest into some strength to be able to wear some gear. At least to wield a crystal sword or a broadsword, because I don't know how lucky I'm gonna be in the cow level. So yeah, this is good money. Like I said, I can also sell the chips, but bone spear, decrepify, no. Let's try to do him once more. Okay, so I jumped directly into him just to see how this will go, and this goes horribly. Okay, at least I have two of them now. No corpse. Come on, guys. Kill something for Daddy. Okay. So that's that. So because we're not very big killers, I think this will be my last Eldritch run. And we're gonna continue with the game. I want to do the quest. We're gonna swap back to players 1.
Not enough mana.
Oh boy, am I lacking mana. Okay, let's swap back to players 1 and continue.
Salutations.
And let's try to save the mercenaries. We will get some runes, which we can either make an ancient's pledge, and I'm thinking of making one for the resistances. But I'm also thinking of making a rhyme now that we have Shale and F, and keeping the other runes for whatever. Yeah, so here's one group of them. We need to save 3 groups. Come on, kill this guy. Rejuve potion. Okay. So I need to search for 2 more groups here. Let's try to do this fast. Let our minions kill and scavenge whatever they can from here. So yeah, maps are mostly the same here, but the positioning of these three groups is actually what's random always, I think. I mean, here in single player, once you've revealed it, it will remain the same until you decide to change it. Come on, guys, kill some. Such slow killers. Chest. What do we get here? Nothing expensive. An amulet and this. You always want this. What does it give? Nothing important. What about the amulet? 17 to life. I will keep it for gold. A broadsword, but this... No, it's not a broadsword, it's a bastard sword, sorry. And I wouldn't have needed it anyhow because... Oh, here it is. I went past it, sorry. Okay, so doors. You gotta hate doors as a summoner. You really want to hate the doors. Okay, my mercenary leveled up. He's 27 as well, so he's capable of wearing an insight. Problem is we can't find a 4 open socket polearm to give him to make insight in it. And I'm assuming that thing should go somewhere here. Come on, guys. Where is that thing? The golem will actually be the strongest tank once you have some points in there. It will have a very huge life. But right now, because I don't have points, everything's very weak. As I went full melee on this character. But where is it? So it seems this video is gonna be just about finding those damn mercenaries. I ended up scouting the entire map, and I'm sure it's one little place I didn't scout. And boom, it will be there. Nope. Where is it? What have I not scouted? Usually there's two on the same lane, and one of them is separate. Oh my god, it was here. And I said that there are two in the same lane. Okay. So why did I waste my time for this? I don't know. I just want to do the whole
Hello.
quest for this playthrough, at least in a normal.
Thank you.
So this guy right
Yes,
here, you
warrior.
are enabled to hire from him, but he also gives you the runes necessary if you put all three in a correct order in a three-socketed shield, which I thought I will use, but now I'm changing my mind because of the shale rune drop. So you will have a rhyme shield. Let's see. I will actually replace this with a bit of resistance because I'll anyhow need resistance. I'll give this not to you.
Can I help you?
And let's try to get rid of some things that we don't need because it's very crowded in here, and also sell the amulet, sorry. It's very crowded here. So what do we need? We need to cube this up as much. Let's cube a bit of these also. Okay. And let's try to make ourselves real potions here. Okay, this one. This freed up some space here. Oh, I only got two of them. Okay, okay, okay. So a bit of organization. So it's a Tal, a Thul, an Ort, and an M. So we have the spirit here. And this I don't need. And the Ral, a Tier, a Tal, and we just need a Soul rune. And we should be good to go. Actually. Okay. Okay, so I'm not organizing more. I can stay here quite a bit. Good. Good. Looks fine. So we need a soul rune. Hopefully it drops. If not, two more M's to cube in a soul rune. Right here. What about that belt? Can I wear it? What level was it? 35. Not quite. So I still need strength to wear my gear. But let's continue a bit with this one. We're doing next quest as well, because we're moving very slow, and then we're gonna end the episode and try to do the rest of them in one go, so not to waste any more time here. Okay, we have a boss group on the stairs here, which is actually kind of nasty. If they all target you, you can die pretty easily. But if not, so I hate choke points like this while running the summoner. Okay, let's not skip the champions here. But if my minions came also, it would be nice. Okay. Mana. Mana.
I need mana.
Of course you do. All the time. Let's pick up the rejuvenation potion.
It's locked.
So this map seems like it goes in this direction actually. Ah, doors. You gotta love doors in this act. Mana. Mana. Let's go. And at least after we do this act, we will have a... I mean, after we do this quest, we will have the possibility to farm quicker, because we will gain access to a location that's to Pindleskin, where there are a lot of corpses in the beginning, and you have like a timer until they raise. But until then, you can use it to quickly spawn your army, and then go and farm Eldridge at player's 8 until you're 45, like I said. Because there's one thing to go empty-handed, and there's the other thing to go with a full army directly and knock on his door. Okay, so let's try to kill stuff here. Gotten so used to having a bigger radius on this thing. At level 1 I barely hit the monsters with the amplified damage. What's this? Summoning skills and oh, this is such a good thing. Oh my god, but it's druid. Ah. Ah. I got so excited I saw summoning and I didn't even read the druid part. Damn it. So I can't curse this one. Ring. Attack rating, fire resist. Mana stolen per hit. We'll keep the faster cast rate one, because we will need it. But for now, because we're slamming things with our axe, that sounds good. So a bit of mana still. So we're in the crystalline passage here. There should be a cave to the frozen river, and in the frozen river we're trying to do faster quests. Okay. Oh, these boys hit. They're not joking. I don't know why I blew that guy up way over there. I'm way too used to things having more radius. Ah, and I thought that amulet was druid's necromancer summoning skills. Such a disappointment.
Not enough mana.
Let's try to see. So here, if you don't want to fight a group, you just lay your golem down. Okay, the waypoint is always nice. I mean, we kind of needed it here. We didn't get the other one, so like I said, okay, you guys want killing? Let's kill. So this is the frozen river, but let's try to kill these guys here. They're worth some XP. Okay. This. Good. So here we need to save Anya, and not just you want to do this quest because the reward is actually the scroll, which when you use it you gain 10 to all the resistances. So my resistances will really buff up right there. We're having pretty good resistances, I would say, for normal. But in each difficulty they drop to a minus. So I think it's minus 40 or something like that in Nightmare, and minus how much? Minus 100 in Hell. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but they dropped to quite a minus. So this is how the game makes up for the difficulty also, because it makes you reorganize a bit, get more better gear, and better gear here in Diablo 2 actually means res, life, and depending on the nature of your character, plus the skills. For me, plus the skills, it's the best. So my merc died, and he was a good portion of my damage. Let's try. The abominable snowman. No! A teleport staff would be so good. Oh boy. Maybe I will try to shop one, but I won't have the money to pay for it right now. So much density in here. Okay, so we leveled up. And Skelly army is complete for
I
now.
need mana. I need mana.
Good, so go back to town to restack, to restock. Infuse potion, mana potion, crystal sword.
Not enough mana.
And a small charm. Okay, let's go back. Onto Dex. Let's sell the
Afternoon.
things that we don't need. Ah, this, yeah. Okay. Repair a bit. Revive this guy right here.
Yes.
And maybe try to make his weapon just a bit better. Let's see, 2 sockets. What can I waste? I can waste no Tal rune, unfortunately. But 9 to maximum damage. Yeah, let's give him this. And 5 to maximum damage. Let's give him this a bit. So make him a
I'll put
bit
that to good use.
beefier with the damage there. Okay. Let's take mana potions and go back and
Good
finish this
afternoon.
episode. Let's see now. We shouldn't have that much until we find what we're looking for, and that thing is not here. Or
I need mana.
okay. Revive a Skelly died there.
I am overburdened.
I think I will actually, the next points I will be spending on Corpse Explosion just a bit, to like add 3 points, and then we're gonna go with Skelly Mastery. In a usual build you would go Skelly Mastery to make your skeletons a bit more beefy and buffed up. But yeah, we're not going the standard way on anything. Just respecting the first rule, have a summoner. Okay, small charm. I'll take it. What's it about? 1 to maximum damage, 14 attack rating. Does this game really want me to be a melee? Okay, so we're here. I saw Frozenstein, or what's his name? Keeping some corpses here just for the skellies.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Good. So here is Anya. And once you find her, just go to, what's her name, to Mala.
So,
She will give you this potion here, which you can use to make her escape that frozen prison.
good
And then
afternoon.
she gives you this scroll of resistance. And you can see my resistances here. Once I use it, I gain 10 to all, so I'm actually immune, quotations, to these right now, and cold is still bothering me a bit, but still all the resistances look very, very good. So I think we're gonna end here with this episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This was a bit of a more tedious episode, but we'll try to make the next ones more interesting, as we will try to tackle the final boss of Lord of Destruction, which is Baal. Hopefully we can do it in just one episode, and then we can move to the Nightmare. So hit the like button if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, comment out on anything. I would like to have a chat on any direction, answer to my questions, or give more tips. I can always learn more stuff. So yeah, let's hear each other in the next episode. Bye, guys.